Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is Shannon and we are on our way to our 5-acre farm. While we get our property prepared, we are living full-time in our RV, and I am taking advantage of that opportunity to share with you guys some tips and tricks and things that I find along the way. Today, I am going to be sharing with you the 5-tier, $5 stackable garden. So this was a really neat find that I actually found at the Dollar Tree. And what they are is they are 3-plant stackable pots. You can get them in blue, you can get them in sandstone, and you can also get them in terracotta. They even have the little bases on them here so that they can hold a little bit of water, but they can also allow drainage to happen at the same time. And then they have these little grooves on each side here so that you can stack the pots. I picked 5 for the level of tiers that I wanted to have, just because we've been doing our 5 themed videos because we're super excited about our 5-acre farm. But you can do 2, you could probably do 7 or 8. I'm not really sure how tall before it gets kind of top heavy, but I picked 5 so that it went with our theme, $5 and 5 tier. And when it's together, it looks like that. It's really neat, very cute. What I liked about this was we actually have a garden tower that I was really excited about. We spent like $250 on this thing with a $100 off coupon, and we got it here, and I thought, well, this will be great for the transition, say goodbye to my garden, waiting for the farm, we can do this. But we actually found our property pretty quickly after we got settled into the camper. And so my husband said, you know, it's probably gonna be a little heavy, kind of hard to move for the amount of time we'll be able to keep it up. So we didn't end up setting it up. So when I was in the Dollar Tree and I saw these, I thought this is absolutely perfect because A, it's cheap, B, I can get 5 of them for $5, which makes a great 5 theme video, but also because once I fill them up with dirt and plants and all of those things, and we go to move, I can take them apart so that they're not too heavy to take with us. So I get to go ahead and start my gardening even though we're living in the camper and we're only gonna be here for a few more months. I get to go ahead and start. It's spring, so it's that time when you wanna go ahead and get everything started. So I'm super excited. It's really neat. I think you'll think it's really neat too. I hope you can run out and you can grab you some and you can get your stackable garden started. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I filled it up with the potting soil, and also what I did was I used these little plastic pots that were left over from some other plants that we purchased, and I actually put them in the center of the planter, and I'll show you why. When you put your plants in here, there's actually a good bit of space right here in the middle, and I personally felt like this was probably gonna be a waste of space as far as soil goes. So I thought it would really be neat if you have some composting material or some leaves or something that you could fill in the center there that would break down and feed your plants as it breaks down. I didn't have any of that here, but I had these. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the center, and then hopefully I'm gonna be able to turn these into a vermicomposting system. If I successfully do that, I will share that with y'all in another video. One more thing I wanna show you before I get started putting the soil into those pots. I wanted to show you something that I did with some of my other stackable planters, and I took a single pot from the Dollar Tree that matched the stackable garden, and I put it right at the top to hold my tomato plant because tomatoes like to grow a little taller. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all that before we get started on the soil. So check this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how I did that. So there you go, the $5 5-tier stackable garden. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you're excited to go to the Dollar Tree and get your own $5 5-tier stackable garden. Please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that you go ahead and like and comment, because that helps to boost our algorithms, and to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss our videos coming up. The next video that I'm going to do is actually going to be on fabric pots. I'll be transferring some of the plants that we have here in plastic pots now to the fabric pots, and I'll be showing you how we do that, and I'll be explaining to you why. So stay tuned for that as well. Thank you for joining us, and I hope that you're having a very blessed day. Bye.